I'm here basking in the sunshine and want to talk to you about vitamin D. Important subject, especially if you have melanin in your skin and you live in the UK where we don't get much sunshine, and it takes at least 2 weeks of sunshine before we decide to take our coats off. So it's important to realise that a lot of us are very deficient in vitamin D, and that can cause problems. But also, we need to understand there's a correlation and a link between your magnesium level and your vitamin D levels. Now, on average, in the Western world, around about 42% are depleted in vitamin D. So that's because of the foods that we're eating, our stress levels, the fact that we're inside in front of a computer all the time. Lots of different factors for that, and we don't spend enough time outside. There's lots of different kind of factors. But also, magnesium helps our body to convert the inactive vitamin D, which is called D2, into the active vitamin D, D3. So the magnesium helps. Now, why is vitamin D3 important? Well, it helps to regulate your calcium levels. So in the same way that magnesium and calcium are the bio-opposites, where magnesium is very relaxing and calcium is for tightening, then in the same way that you want to make sure that your calcium stays where it belongs, which is in your bones and not in your arteries or anywhere else causing plaque. And the vitamin D3 helps to do that. So magnesium helps to convert the vitamin D into an active vitamin D that can help to put the calcium where it belongs. So there's that cycle. Now, if you haven't got enough magnesium, then that can't help to process your vitamin D, and then that's not going to help with your calcium. Put your calcium in the wrong place and making you have brittle bones and other kind of problems concerning with your body. So it's important to get that cycle going. And one of the easiest way of doing that is getting your magnesium levels boosted up. Now, magnesium is in your food, and at much lower levels. As an adult female, around about 350 milligrams of magnesium for male, around about 450 milligrams, depending on what research you look at, that varies, but only very slightly. So the average SAD diet, standard American diet, or even the average English diet, because of the level of processed foods and sugars and the depletion of the soil, it may be 150 to 200 milligrams of magnesium in your diet. So it's important that we do supplement, and the best way is getting magnesium transdermally via the skin. So check out MorganGenus.com for more information about the health benefits of magnesium and how you can get your supplies from that as well. So if we get our levels of magnesium up, it means that our body can easily process the vitamin D, the small amounts that we get. It can process that, and that can help to keep your calcium in check. And that's how magnesium helps with your calcium, with that link of the vitamin D3. So I hope that's helped. If you've got any other questions, then please let me know and I'll try and explain. If you want to try and boost your levels up using with regards to your diet, then the easy way to kind of remember what kind of foods are rich in vitamin D, and magnesium, look at things like seeds, nuts, fruit like watermelon, and your leafy greens and your whole grains. They are in their whole state as organic if you can, but that's where you're going to get more of your magnesium levels. You can get that in your diet as well. So reduce, I would say, the pull and push. So increase all those types of foods that I've just mentioned, and decrease your processed foods, your sugars, your basically high processed foods. For every molecule of sugar, you need 28 molecules of magnesium just to process it. So reduce your processed sugars and try and stick to whole foods as much as you can, and more importantly, try and focus on plant-based foods and stay away from your meat, fish and dairy, because they cause acid and stress in your body. And if your body's under any kind of stress, then it uses magnesium to relax you, to rejuvenate you and calm you down. So if your body's always having to have that fight of calming you down, it means that your magnesium levels are low. 80 to 90% of us are depleted in magnesium. That's a lot. Those levels are very, very low. You find if you're not sleeping very well, you're getting muscle cramps. If you're finding you haven't got any energy, you've got fibromyalgia, these are all links to magnesium deficiencies. So try and get your levels up and give your body a helping hand. I hope that's helped, and I'll speak to you soon.